Alright, what's going on, guys? In this video is pretty much going to be part 3 to the 3-part series of how to start your own Shopify dropshipping store in 2019 from scratch. Now guys, in this video, it's going to be a continuation obviously of the whole series. Last video I showed you guys how to optimize and scale your account at about 2 to 3 days of launching your initial campaign. And now I'm going to show you what to do on the 4th and the 5th day. If you guys do like the video, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel down below, and do follow me on Instagram as well. The link is in the description down below. So guys, what we're going to be doing now, we're in the ad campaign here, and all we're going to do is we're going to select the 2 campaigns that we have running. We're going to go ahead and start checking out on the ads. So I'm just going to sort it by the amount spent, so it shows the highest amount first. I'm going to do the same for the purchases as well. Just make sure you guys are also selected on the columns that we customized in the first video. So guys, the reason I cut this ad right here was because it went under my break-even ROAS. So guys, there's reasons why I cut ads. As I told you guys in the last video, if an ad goes over 10 bucks and there's no purchase, I cut it. Or I'm sorry, if there's no add to cart, I cut it. And if it spends $15 and there's no purchase, I cut it. So the same thing goes with the break-even ROAS right here. So as you guys can see, this ROAS was a 0.98, and I cut this ad with 4 purchases. So the way I know when to cut an ad with purchases is my break-even ROAS. Now, what is a break-even ROAS? Well, simply put, guys, it's the most important metric that you guys have to look at when you're running your ads, because it tells you if an ad is profitable or not when it has purchase. So guys, to calculate your own break-even ROAS, it's pretty simple, and I'm gonna do it on the doc right here. So to know what your break-even ROAS is, you have to do 2 things. So to know what your break-even ROAS is, you have to first know your break-even point. So what is your break-even point? Your break-even point is sale price minus the cost of goods sold. So for this store, guys, my sale price is $29.95, and then my cost of goods sold is $11.07. Cost of goods sold is pretty much the amount it costs for you to get that product, because once you got that, you're gonna get your break-even point, and my break-even point is $18.25. And your break-even ROAS is going to be your sale price divided by your break-even point. So for me, guys, that is $29.95 divided by $18.25. That leaves me at about 1.63 or 1.63 for my break-even ROAS. So any ad that has a ROAS of under 1.63 is unprofitable for me, and I'm gonna turn it off. That's why this ad right here, I turned it off because it went under 1.63. These 2 ads are obviously profitable because they're above 1.63. So again, any ad for me that's under 1.63, so say I had an ad with 1.62 ROAS, that's unprofitable, I'm gonna cut it. But if an ad is 1.65 ROAS, I'm gonna let it run because it's still profitable. One more thing I'd like to do on day 4, guys, if I'm starting to see consistent performance between the ads that are running. So for example, guys, if I see an ad getting like a sale a day for the last 2 days, then I'll go ahead and go to the campaign section, and I'll go to the campaign that has those sales, and I'll just hit edit right here. And what I'm gonna do, guys, if you guys remember, this ad was at about $100 daily budget. So what I'm gonna do if I see consistent performance, so what I'm gonna do, guys, if I see consistent performance in the ad in the campaign, I'll go to the campaign, I'll hit edit, and then what I'm gonna do when I'm editing this, I'm just gonna increase the price of this by 10%. So at 100 bucks, increasing it 10% takes us to $100 or $110. And you're gonna do this every 2 to 3 days that you see consistent performance in that campaign. But make sure, guys, that you're doing it every 2 to 3 days. You're not doing it every day. You're not doing it every 5 days. You're doing it every 2 to 3 days. And you guys are increasing it 10% every 2 to 3 days. You're not increasing it 20%, 30%, 40%, 10%. And once you guys start reaching over 50 purchases in that campaign, you can start racing it up to like 40% every 2 to 3 days. But don't worry about that right now, you guys aren't there yet. So another thing you guys want to be doing is managing your guys' comments, responding to customers, deleting bad comments, that sort of thing. So what you're gonna do to do this is select the campaign and just hit edit. So you guys are gonna do this to all the ads that you still have running. And basically what you do is you just go to one of the ads, go to the action menu to the right of the ad, and hit more options and manage Facebook comment. And all you're gonna do now is you're gonna show the comments that are on the post. How you can do this, you can just go to all comments, and then you can see these people, this guy already tagged one of his friends. So I'm simply just gonna like it, and I'm gonna reply and say, thanks for sharing the post. Let us know if you need any help. You guys should be responding to comments every chance you get. So I'd say like every 24 hours, try to go through all the posts. And you guys have to do this on Instagram as well. So you have the Instagram account on your phone, simply just go to the ads, on your phone and just respond to the comments on there, or you can do it the same way that we just did for Facebook. All you gotta do is go to more options and manage Instagram comments. So what we're gonna go ahead and do now, guys, I'm gonna show you guys how to fulfill the orders that you guys received on your store. It's pretty simple. Just follow me and I'll explain everything. So guys, when I'm fulfilling my orders, I have a supplier that does it for me. You guys can honestly message any supplier on AliExpress, and I'll show you guys how to do that after this. But simply, I'll give you guys my personal supplier. He's pretty cool. He'll literally do all your orders for you guys. He's super dope. But I'll give you a bunch of other suppliers as well in the description down below. I'm gonna leave their Facebook, so all you guys have to do is add them on Facebook and send them a message. Basically, guys, what you're gonna do is you're gonna send them this message. You're just gonna say, hey Jimmy, how are you? I'm one of Casper's students, and you told me you may be able to fulfill the orders on my dropshipping store. This is the link to my product on AliExpress. Now, what you guys are gonna do is you wanna go back to AliExpress, get the link to your product, and link it to him here. Don't send my link. Send the link to you guys' product, and then at the end, you just say, if you have it, please let me know. So he'll usually respond to you within a couple of hours if he's not asleep, and if he does have it, he'll say, yeah, I have it. So cool, he has your guys' product. What are you gonna do now? You need to send him the orders from your guys' Shopify store so he can go ahead and ship them, and he's gonna send you back tracking numbers, which then you're gonna use the app on Shopify, which is $5 a month. It's called Easy Fulfillment, and you're gonna upload those tracking numbers into your store to go ahead and make these orders from unfulfilled to fulfilled. So what that app does, guys, it pretty much just sends the tracking numbers to your guys' customers, and it changes these orders from unfulfilled to fulfilled. So what you're gonna do now, guys, you're gonna go to Shopify store, you're just gonna go to all orders right here, and you're gonna select all the ones that are yellow, the ones that are unfulfilled. And once you guys have selected them, you're gonna go up here and you're gonna hit export, and you're gonna say selected 8 orders. And you're gonna hit export orders. So what you guys are gonna wanna do now is you wanna open up a Google Sheet, and you're just gonna simply hit file, import, upload, and you're gonna drag the CSV file into here, and you're just gonna hit replace spreadsheet and import data. Now what it's done, guys, it's gonna import all your guys' customers' data, and all you're gonna do now is you're gonna get the first number right here, which for me is 1001, obviously, and then the last number is 1008. So here I'm gonna say 1001 to 1008, my store name, and then dash my name. What you're gonna do now, you're just gonna file, download as Excel sheet. So what you guys are gonna do now is you're gonna go to Messenger and you're gonna send him this message. You're gonna say, hey Jimmy, here are the orders. Please send me the tracking numbers as soon as possible. And you're just gonna drag this Excel sheet that we import into Google Sheets, and you're just gonna send it to him. Once he has the orders, in about 12 to 24 hours, he'll send you back another spreadsheet. Now what this spreadsheet's gonna be, it's gonna be the same exact thing that you sent him, except there's gonna be another column added, and that's gonna be the tracking numbers of the orders that he sent for you. So once you send him that, in about 12 to 24 hours, he'll send you back another Excel sheet. It'll look like this. Essentially all it is, it's the same thing, except at the end of the sheet, it'll say tracking numbers. And then when you open the sheet, it's just gonna have an extra column, and it's gonna be the tracking numbers of the packages that he sent to your customers. So guys, once he sends you back that Excel sheet with the tracking numbers, you're just gonna ask him this question. You say, okay, thanks Jimmy. Also, what shipping service are these orders sent with? He's gonna tell you a shipping service. Most likely it's gonna be 4PX, ePacket, or EMS/ePacket, or it's gonna be Yun Express or something like that. So once he tells you what it is, you're just gonna go to Google and type in the service that he told you it was. So for example, for me, usually he'll send me a 4PX, send my packages with 4PX. So I'll just type in 4PX tracking, and at the end of it, I'll type in AfterShip, because AfterShip is like an app that has like all these Chinese services on it. So it's a lot easier to track with AfterShip. You're gonna go to AfterShip, the 4PX tracking on AfterShip, and now you have this. So what you guys are gonna go do now is you're gonna go open a new spreadsheet. You're gonna go to File, Import, and Upload. And you're just gonna drag the Excel sheet of the orders that he sent you with the tracking numbers. And the same thing, replace spreadsheet, import the data. So now this is the sheet with the tracking numbers. All you're gonna do now is you're gonna go to the column to the right of the tracking numbers, and you're just gonna select it, drag it all the way to the right so everything else is deleted. Hit delete. So all you guys are gonna have now are 3 columns. Then the order numbers, these weird numbers in the middle, and the tracking number. What you guys are gonna do now, you're gonna delete the column in the middle between the order number and the tracking number. And all you're gonna do is in each of these lines, you're just gonna type in whatever service he sent it with. So if he sent 4PX, just type in 4PX. And you're just gonna copy it and put it in all of these. And all you guys gotta do now is download it as a CSV. And what we're gonna do with this CSV is we're gonna go upload it into our Shopify store so it sends these tracking numbers to our customers. What you guys are gonna do now is you're gonna go to your Shopify store, you're gonna go to the app section, and you're gonna hit visit Shopify app store. So what you guys are gonna do, you're gonna type in Easy Fulfillment, and you're gonna get this app right here. I'll link it in the description down below. And all you guys are gonna do is click it, hit add app, and simply just install this app onto your guys' store. So once this app is installed on your guys' store, we're gonna have to create a carrier. Now the carrier is the 4PX, or it's gonna be EMS, whatever service that your items are being sent with. So you're gonna hit create a carrier. And what we're gonna do now is right here, we're gonna type in the carrier name. So our carrier, for example, is 4px. And now this tracking URL is really important. So what you guys are gonna wanna do is you wanna get an example of how the tracking number looks when it's searched in on 4px. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here, go back here to the CSV file that we made with the tracking numbers that he sent us. We're just gonna copy one of these tracking numbers and we're gonna go back to the 4px after ship link. We're just gonna put this link into here and we're just gonna hit track. Now what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna get the link from the HTTPS all the way to this little question mark. We're gonna copy this and we're gonna go back to our Shopify store here with the app, where the app was that we downloaded. And in the URL, we're just gonna paste this into here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this little variable right here with the percentages, and we're gonna replace our tracking number right here, and we're gonna replace our tracking number right here with that variable. Make sure you guys don't delete that question mark right there, and just click paste. Just paste that into there, hit save. So now we're almost done. All we're gonna do is we're gonna hit back to the orders list, and you guys are just gonna go right here to bulk fulfillment, upload CSV. You're gonna hit upload. So now that we created our carrier, all we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here into the spreadsheet that we made with the tracking numbers. We're gonna download the CSV. All we're gonna do now, guys, is we're gonna upload the CSV. So guys, all we're gonna do now is we're gonna upload the CSV, the tracking number sheet that we made from the tracking numbers that Jimmy sent us. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to bulk fulfillment, upload CSV. We're gonna upload the CSV file that we downloaded from the Google Sheet that we made. You're just gonna hit that button right there. You're just gonna hit upload and select the file that you guys downloaded. So guys, now right here, you'll see in the tracking numbers tab that your tracking numbers are all uploaded. So simply, all you guys are gonna do now is if you haven't already selected your orders, it should automatically select them for you, but in the rare case it doesn't, just select the orders, and all you're gonna do is hit fulfill. So once we hit fulfill, it'll say selected orders were fulfilled successfully, and now to make sure that they're fulfilled, you can just go to orders. So all those yellow marks will turn into gray marks. They'll say fulfilled. Now your customer will have an email from your guys' store, and it'll say, hey, your order is shipped. Here's a tracking number, and then it'll take them to that link, this link right here. So now you guys' orders are fulfilled. Your customers have their tracking numbers for their packages and all as well. Guys, you can do the same thing on AliExpress. All you guys have to do is find a couple of your guys' products from different suppliers on AliExpress, open them in new tabs, and what you're gonna do is you're simply just gonna go to the name of the store and you're gonna hit contact now. And you're gonna write a similar message to what we sent to Jimmy. You're basically just gonna say, oh, see, I already said it right here. Hello, I'm dropshipping this product and I want to fulfill it through a CSV file. I'm not ordering the items from you on AliExpress. Let me know if I can do this. I already have a couple of orders ready and have a few coming every day. So you say the same exact thing to them, and they'll most likely respond to you. You can say, hey man, what's your Facebook? Let's talk through Facebook, or you can talk directly through here, Skype, whatever the deal is. It's the same exact process. But I'll also leave a couple more suppliers down in the description down below that I've used in the past, but I would recommend using Jimmy. He's pretty cool, and he can handle a bunch of orders, like almost 10,000 orders every day. So make sure, guys, that you guys are getting this done. Fulfilling your orders as soon as possible is the best thing you can do, especially avoiding holds and stuff like that, because you still may be able to get a hold if you leave your orders unfulfilled for too long. So just make sure you guys are fulfilling them as soon as possible. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. We fulfilled our orders. I showed you guys a little bit more of scaling the campaigns and optimizing them a little bit further. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That's gonna be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.